All right, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I have the Google Pixel 9 Ultra Hybrid case here. This is the 01 case, which is kind of one of my favorite cases that Spigen's made, outside of just the matte black with the clear back with this Ultra Hybrid. This is gonna set you back $19.99 on Amazon. So if you're interested in getting this for your 9 or 9 Pro, I'll be sure to link it down below. And obviously if you do have a 9 Pro XL, I will link that as well down in the description for you. So be sure to click those links if you want to kind of help support my channel. Yeah, let's get this open. All right, so let's get this popped open here. Get this out. Comes in this plastic wrapping as usual. There we go. Does have some protective film inside. So we'll get that one. We'll get this outer one. And there we go. So there is the case. We'll kind of take a peek at the inside here so you can see the air cushion technology there in the corners. It actually says it up here at the top, if you can kind of see it. Probably will once the phone is in there. But the Ultra Hybrid is one of my favorites. Like I said, as you can see, it does kind of have that kind of a frosted, semi-translucent color. Does kind of have more of a gummier side since it's more of a clear case versus the matted finish on the black one. But let's grab this obsidian black here. Start with the buttons, push in, and voila, there we go. So as you can see, looking here at the actual case installed, looks pretty good. With it being the darker phone color, you can see that it does make that back a lot more darker. I really have always been a big fan and appreciated the kind of look here with this Spigen Ultra Hybrid 01 edition. As you can see, it says there, kind of has like that charging coil, just really just kind of like giving you those Nothing Phone 1 vibes a little bit. And as you can see, it does kind of, like I said, have like that clear, you know, semi-translucent coloring going on. The material does feel a little different where the kind of the graphics are, so it does help a little bit with texture when you're holding it. And then if we look here at the actual camera bump, it's very similar to the Rugged Armor case and some of the other ones I've been testing, where it does kind of lift up and just kind of almost perfectly house the camera lens inside there. And then if you see, looking at it, it's that wide cut opening. And as you can see here, it does have that wide opening where it is able to be used on a 9 or the 9 Pro, which is a big thumbs up. Obviously, the 9 XL or 9 Pro XL, excuse me, is just a little bit bigger, but kind of the same idea. Does also have kind of like a raised edge right here on the corners. And that's going to be universally all around. So when you do place it back down, it's going to also help with that wobbling. And then if we look here on the side here, you can kind of see, you know, depending on the angle of the lighting, I can see like the antenna bands here. I do have some lanyard hole cutouts, which is nice. Got our volume up and down and power buttons nicely raised, but kind of has that clear look as well. But you can see right there, like that antenna band there. And then there's the Ultra Hybrid. And that right there on the corner is that air cushion technology that I'm talking about. It says air cushion technology right here. Got a hole cut out there for the microphone right there. Nothing but just the clear side. Does have a Spigen logo right here if you can see it. I'm trying to, it's so reflective in the lighting, so I apologize. So hopefully you can see that. And then here we do have our USB-C charging port cut out, single hole cut out there for the microphone, and then of course the speaker there. And then that's kind of the top-down look there. It's very slim, and it does have some nice raised lips all around, so 360 screen protection there. It is tempered glass friendly, and it does technically have a little slit right there, but it almost goes over the actual speaker earpiece there, and that's supposed to help amplify the sound a little bit better. I haven't really ever noticed a major difference before, but I do know that it is definitely something that Spigen thinks highly enough of to kind of point that out. And then let's go ahead and do the wobble test here. So if we do face down, there's no shaking, so that's good. And then if we go back down, there's no shaking either. So as you can see, guys, the little raised edges there, even though typically a lot of these Pixel cases aren't that shaky at all, those little raised edges do help a lot as well. So now let's go ahead and do the clicky button test. Let's start with that power button first. Very tactile. Volume up and down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So passes with flying colors, absolutely. So now let's go ahead and grab my Qi 2 wireless charger here. Just gonna slap it on the back, and as you can see, it is wirelessly charging. It does say adaptive charging's on, so that just means that it's gonna take forever to charge the battery. But it is wirelessly charging compatible, so there is no issues at all if you do want to use a Qi wireless charging pad or something. Now there is no built-in MagSafe, so I just got to point that out. But for the most part, guys, who cares if it does or doesn't have MagSafe? Yeah, with that being said, nice case, looks good. I can tell sometimes with the 01 that with it being more of this gummier, glossy kind of material, like a clear case, it can sometimes get a little slippery if your hands are dry. But for the most part, if you just got a little bit of moisture on your hands, I don't know, sweat, or if you lotioned them up or something, you're not going to really have any concerns with that. But it is, like I said, just something that should be pointed out if you are kind of conscious of that. But really, fingerprint issues aren't an issue with this case. Smudging really isn't an issue either. So I think it does a good job for what it is, and it looks good too. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe, ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and see you on the next one.